Welcome back. The Peace River Wildlife Center is a nonprofit wildlife rehabilitation facility. They treat orphaned and injured native Florida wildlife and release the healthy animals back out into the wild. That is the goal.
This one here today with how you can help these orphaned and injured animals is Robin Jenkins. She's a veterinarian and the general manager at PRWC. Great to have you back, Robin.
Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
Great to
So
be
we
here.
have Luna today as well. We can't forget to introduce our little friend. She's a screech owl, right?
Yes, he is an albino
Kiki.
screech owl. He's one of our permanent residents at the Wildlife Center.
He was the one that people helped name, correct?
That's right. We had a naming contest for him, and Luna won out because of his resemblance to the moon.
Now,
Yeah,
how
he does.
did you end up picking up Luna in the first place?
He was brought to us. He was found by a hiker at a wildlife preserve, and it was a little fledgling, had fallen out of the nest, possibly gotten pushed out of the nest. And we went out, tried to find where the nest might have been, and couldn't find it. And it was decided that we would keep him as a permanent resident for his own protection, because he doesn't have the natural color to camouflage in that he should, and he'd gotten picked off by a predator very quickly.
Yeah, what is he doing right now? Is that
It's a gular flutter. It's like when dogs pant when they're hot or nervous.
Is he camera shy? Is he getting a little nervous?
He's used to being around people.
Yeah.
It's just, the lights and the cameras and everything are a little confounding to him.
That kind of happens a lot too, them getting pushed out of the nest or falling, or the situation.
It does.
So what do you recommend people do?
Well, if it's an older fledgling, it's perfectly natural that he would be on the ground for a while. The parents will come down and feed him. If they're not injured, you just leave them. In a couple of days, they're flying well enough, and they're fine. If it's a tiny baby, no feathers yet, then it's fallen out of the nest. If you can get it back into the nest, ideally that's what you'd want to do. If it's injured or you can't find the nest, you can't get it back up, then you can bring it to us at Peace River Wildlife Center.
Now, I know people here, the burrowing owl is huge here. Are they similar? Is this owl similar to that one? Or
they're about the same size, actually. The burrowing owls have longer legs with less feathering on them. And they, obviously don't fall out of the nest. If you find a baby burrowing owl, ideally you just want to try to figure out where the burrow is and get them back over there.
Yeah.
I like to remind everybody too, I mean, aside from Luna, you have so many different other orphaned and injured animals that you take care of, and I think it comes out to something like maybe $200 a day, $70,000 a year, or what are the costs for you guys?
Just to feed these guys. We have our permanent residents. We have about 120 permanent residents.
Who's that resident?
There's a bat. That's one of our patients, a bat eating a worm.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh.
He's kind of so cute, or he's so ugly, he's cute.
Right. But it takes about $200 a day to feed all of our residents and patients.
So you need help. What can people do?
And we always need help. Volunteers come in, help us with the cleaning, the feeding, taking care of these babies. Monetary donations are always welcomed. If you go on our website, peaceriverwildlife.org, you can find a wish list of items that we're always in need of. You can donate those.
Last time you were here, you brought some baby raccoons. How are they doing?
They're doing great. The little one, she has a little L-shaped scar on her abdomen. She had surgery for a hernia, and she is doing fabulously.
And we're hoping that she'll be able to go back out into the wild.
I believe she will be releasable. Okay, yes, she's eating, and
it was kind of neat. I got to see Luna close his eyes there for a minute, and he has these feathery-looking eyelashes. You never really get to see him with their eyes closed like that.
Right? Yeah.
It's funny.
We liked him too. He was stretching, and you said it was like owl yoga.
Right. Because we all love our yoga.
Ooh, what was that? Kind of fluffed him up a little bit. Right. He's like, all right, I'm ready now.
Well, tell people where you are. I want to make sure people can find you.
Yes, we are at the far west end of Marion Avenue in Punta Gorda in Ponce de Leon Park. So if you're coming down Marion Avenue, past Fisherman's Village, through PGI, we're on the harbor right there. It's a gorgeous little area. There's a park there, a little bit of sandy beach.
And what are your hours so people can make sure
We're open for tours from 11 to 4, 7 days a week, but we're open for animal intake from 8 to dusk, basically.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm
Well,
so
thank you for all you do. I know. He is gorgeous.
Robin, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
We look forward to having you back. Up next, we test your love for Louis.
That's right, where you can slip into designer brands like Louis Vuitton without the high price tag. Our favorite fashionista is here to help.